is I, Pom Pom Chrisy, and you're tuning into another Pom Pom stream. Hello, hello. I just realized I have the wheel thing, but I didn't get the wheel here. Hold on, let me pull up the wheel. There it is. All right, let me put the wheel in the right spot. Into the corner, you little evil wheel, you belong. Anyways, how is everyone's day doing? Hello, hello. I had a bad migraine, but we're doing better. I stayed up late despite working and like doing YouTube stuff at the same time, so I accidentally got too little sleep, and when I get too little sleep, I cannot function. I was working really hard on my 1.0 model. Obviously you don't get any sneak peeks. No sneak peeks, but just know that I am working on it. Just trying to get an official reference sheet going. I'm going to hand that over to some artists who have their commissions open, and hopefully we'll get closer and closer to the actual 1.0 debut eventually. But yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little longer. We will get, hopefully, the new PNG tuber model set. It'll have, like, basically the same outfit as what I have, but it'll look much more professional than what I've, like, whipped up in a day. And then eventually that PNG tuber model will have, like, all the outfits that I want to put on my live 2D. But we'll get there. Let's see. We have Martowin with the hi Chrissy, hi chat, hello! Netherex with the wave! Wave! Wild with the cat emoji, and also with the my day is mid. You lost your voice and have a fever? Oh my goodness, get better! My condolences. Alistair was here earlier with the hope your migraines have sorted themselves out. They've gotten better. Thank you for the wishes. Co-climber with that's a little bit later. Yep. I am starting a bit later. Hope they could make it. If not, we are chilling. And Netherix with the can't wait for the 1.0 model. Me too. A lot of things take a lot of time. I kind of realized trying to figure out a model is just really rough. Like, anytime you want to figure something out, I think you just need, like, a year of preparation before it's out, which is crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. My goal is to have the 1.0 figured out by the end of this year. I want that to be the case. I don't know if it'll happen, but that's what I'm planning for. I don't know if I can get like a debut video going, but I will definitely try to get a yearly like animation clip thing. And then there is always that story time video that I need to try to get done. There's so much stuff, but we'll figure it out. If I have to post like half of the story time video I'm working on and then post the second half later in order to get the yearly like clips done, I will do it. Wild with the I'll be here so you have an extra view, but you'll be playing Danganronpa. Ooh, good luck. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Let me know. Alright, let's without further ado actually get to the point where we're drawing. Alright. I think that line art might be a little too thick for my liking. Hold on, let's thin it out a little. Okay, well, I need to land it better. I think that's better. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's 2? You're on chapter 6? Okay, you're like on like the last stuff. I don't know how to say without spoilers. That's actually perfect. 2 in chapter 6 is like all I need to know. Oh, you just finished chapter 5. Ooh, have fun with the chapter 6. I've like completely settled with the idea that once we get Danganronpa 2x2 like released, oh my goodness, I will be on that game. Like, expect like a endurance stream for that one. I hope I think the publishers are still Spike Chunisoft. I hope they allow me to stream it because oh my goodness, I want to do a marathon. I hope I don't get stopped. Alright. Luna-san with the forgot to say hi, Chrissy and chat. No worries. And hello. I noticed that the wheel has a new entry from last time I looked. So as of right now, we have 25 entries on the wheel. Yippee! Co-climber with the why does it look like the prototype? Do you mean like the illustration or something? I don't know. You need to be a little bit more concise with your wording. Modern with the wait, there's a new game coming out? I would call it a spin-off, I think. It might be a new game. They might do some like tomfoolery with like what they did with V3. But TLDR, they're releasing 2 with like a remake. Like it's like redesigned, retextured and everything. And they're including a whole new scenario. So there'll be like different deaths, different trials, and all of that stuff, which is exciting. Now, is it gonna be canon or something? I don't know, but we'll see. I could make like a bingo board, like when we go into it, and we'll see like how wrong I am. I should make sure like I put spoilers everywhere when I go to the game though, because I think I will just keep like mouthing out spoilers every 3 seconds. I will have no filter. It's late for you, so you have to hop off soon. Also has the blade. Oh my goodness, you're really obsessed with the bladed sorcery one. Are you okay? But no, it has not been pulled. But also, you have a good evening if you are going to bed. Alright, I like how I did the stitches here. I want them to be a little bit more like crazy, not like just straight lines like this. So we'll do that on the other side as well. Bingo boards are fun to see. Yeah, maybe we could do some like submissions on there from the pom pom slimes. I'll like set up like a community post, and then like everyone could just like comment what they want to see on the bingo board. We have to make like the free space really easy though. It has to be something like I don't know. Wait, I don't know. What would be a dumb free space? That's not spoilers right now.
I actually don't know what I could do for the free space. Do I just do it free space?
Because, like, some part of me wants to say something like different protagonist. But, like, I feel like if it's the same protagonist, I've ruined myself. I do want to put, like, entries like, character that is supposed to, like, die in, like, chapter, like, 5 or 6, dies in chapter 1. Or, like, I want to put, like, a bingo board where, like, all of the survivors were dead in the first, version or something. I think stuff like that would be fun. I want to put some sad ones also. I want to put something like, this character still dies with sad face. Oh my goodness. I really want to turn off the filter and spoil, but I'll refrain. I do want to put in, something like, Danganronpa shenanigans happen. Because always the last chapter, some, like, dumb shenanigans happen. And I have my own theory, and I want to put that on the bingo board. Oh my goodness, the sweat. I think I have at least 5 solid bingo board idea. Like, not like whole board ideas, but like, slots, and then the rest of them I'm gonna have to, like, come up with on the spot, or, like, ask the pom-pom slimes to help out. I don't know how I feel about this stitch over here, actually. Might get rid of that one. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I finally figured out how to redirect on YouTube for streaming. So, from here on out, every time I finish a stream, I would like to redirect the audience somewhere so we could, like, help out with other, like, VTuber communities. Maybe we could, like, do something cute where, like, when we, like, enter, we could be like, the pom-pom slimes have raided or something. Would that be cute? Oh, what if we do, like, pom-pom raid? But I think raid is specifically Twitch, no? Do we want to, like, do something like pom-pom direct? Because I know on YouTube it's called redirect, but, like, I don't know, it sounds so awkward. Also, does you have any eyebrows? I guess there's no eyebrows? The slimes have appeared. Maybe we could do, like, pom-pom attack, or... Because slime is, like, a little too vague. There are quite a bit of, like, slime VTubers. I have, like, peeked around, and I think the most unique thing about the channel's branding at the moment is that it's pom-pom something. Pom-pom attack, lol. I'm trying. Oh yeah, speaking of which, one of my moderators went through the extra effort and made a little wiki page for my little VTuber thingy. Here, I'm gonna send a link. And feel free to, like, add any contributions and, like, you know, like, help out with the little wiki. Here, I'm gonna post it in here. Woo-woo! I have made it onto the virtual YouTube wiki. Yippee! I guess this also name drops my moderator, Crystal. Thank you. I have 2 moderators, and one of them is Crystal. And if you go through like the editing stuff, it does show Crystal like putting it in. The other moderator is the one that usually snoops in chat all the time. Apparently, Crystal went ahead to go make the wiki page because there's been like this recent, this post that blew up on like X and Twitter. And, it's just basically like this huge database of all these VTubers. I think there's like at least 60k pages. And, to get like all of your like, information like updated there, you want to make sure you're on like the wikis. So like I had like one of my moderators like do that, and she did a great job. And TLDR, I can now go through the page and look for any other like VTubers like streaming on YouTube and redirect, and it's amazing. I was kind of like lost on like who I should like you know, redirect to, but like now that I have this, it's much easier. On Twitch, when I used to be on Twitch, it was super easy to just raid someone else because you could just go onto Twitch, click on the VTuber tag, and there was like plenty of people streaming. But on YouTube, it's like really hard. So like I never really did any redirects ever. Never really. I actually just never straight up did. But with this, I'll make sure to always like look for someone and then just like redirect to them. So it'll be probably random each time. I'll try to look for EN speaking though. Because if everyone hears like EN, I don't want to like send an EN audience to someone who doesn't speak English. I think that would be a little bad. Alright, that's good for an eye. In fact, let me go look through and like see some potential like candidates who we could like direct to. Oh my goodness. I want to say raid, but like I have to say redirect. Oh my goodness. It's so difficult. Alright, let me just give me one moment. I'm looking. Alright, found the site. Give me one moment. Wow, what? This site went down? Huh? I was just on it. Did it get overwhelmed? I do remember seeing something along the lines that, when I was, like, looking through the site, I think the site owner said that because of all the traffic, it's really hard to, like, maintain it. Also, hello! Papyrus Enjoyer with the How Could You Trust It? I mean, the wheel spun, okay? What am I supposed to do? Not listen to the wheel? Oh wait, what the heck? I'm drawing on the sketch there. Whoopsie. Alright, we'll see if the site comes back up later when I'm ready to, like, redirect, and then we'll try. But for now, you're stuck with me for, like, another, like, I guess 3 hours, so... Yippee! And then I have to go back to, working really hard on my, 1.0 reference sheet. I already finished, like, the front, the back view, and then I need to do the side view. That'll take me quite a while. Because as you saw with, like, the Snow Miku, what I did earlier this week, I struggle with side views a lot. Oh, whoops. A little too much editing. Oh, yeah! I have another small mini announcement as well. So let's see. Is it next week or the week after? Okay, it's the week after. In 2 weeks, starting either on the 15th or the 17th, I will be taking a small mini hiatus. I will be gone for, like, I think a week at best. Maybe like 5 days. I could try to stream on some of the days I'm quote-unquote gone. But, TLDR, I visited family back in, February. And now family wants to visit me! But that means, I have to go out and about and, like, touch grass. So, because I have to go touch grass, I cannot stream! I will try to see if I could, like, figure out a good time to be like, alright, whoop-de-doo, gotta stream at the, like, crack of dawn and then go hang out with, like, people. We'll see. We'll play it by vibes, but, like, if I can't manage it, then, like, yeah, I will be gone for, like, 5 days max, but just, keep your eyes alert! I'll make sure to post a lot of stuff in the community, not community poll, community, like, tab, and then, we'll figure things out. Alright, Egg Ofta with the hello, everyone! Hello! Let me get a drink of water. I feel my throat clamming. There we go! Alright, let me get these, like, circles drawn. Alright, that's good. I want to probably keep the circles on a different layer so that I can go in with a vectorless eraser and just go in like this. That's easy. goodness. How the heck am I gonna do this? How did I sketch this before? Alright, circle goes like this on the bottom, but then it goes way bigger on the top. Did I like screw up when I made this? Hold on. Oh wait, no, this is the curtain. Okay, wait. I'm good. I think I got this. Maybe just a little bigger. Maybe it needs to be smaller, actually. It does have to be angled, I think. Alright, I think that works. And then we could just grab a second one and just scale it up. Alright, that works. Oh wait, why am I drawing this on the wrong layer? Oh well, I could just yoink it. Here you. I wonder if these are like the eyebrows, but they're just like drawn like looking like metal. So interesting. Wait, I need to draw them like what are they? Trapezoids? Yeah. Drawing them too rectangular. I think that's good? Maybe? Maybe he gets a pass? Alright, let's draw the head. Make sure you is nice and spectacularly bald. I think that's a good round head. Maybe I could do another. Hold on. Okay, well. Okay, hold on. I think that should be good. Yeah, there we go. want to add like this little line feature here with the eye, so it like looks better. Ooh, yeah, like that. Then the other eye looks a little off. Alright, I think I passed the slightly horror-esque vibe here. Ideally, we want to like also do one of these here. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I gotta make the liner thinner. I see 1, 2. Okay, there's 2 of them? Alright, and then... Okay, I guess when I work with slightly transparent, it doesn't work. Alright, there we go. Good. Alright, I also have lashes to work with. I just noticed. She's gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. You know what? It looks a little unsettling with the lashes. Let's do that. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Now we wanna add in... Let's do the body next, because I don't want to do any of the pattern stuff here yet. Oh, Noambi! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Hi! I hope you're having a fun time watching me draw, because in like, I guess an hour from now, we'll be spinning the wheel. Get your entry in via my Google form on my YouTube bio if you want to participate. Alright, let's get that body in. Noambi is playing right now, but you'll be lurking. Have a fun stream and good day. Thank you for the lurk! Yippee! I could always use a lot of help with lurking. Speaking of which, if things go as intended, within 3 days, we should have... Well, not technically 3 days because YouTube takes a week to process it, but within 3 days, I will have officially hit 3K hours! Yippee! And then in a week after that, I will be applying for monetization! Oh, I'm so excited! And then we'll have like a celebration stream. So look forward to that in April? Maybe late April? April to late April, we're gonna do a monetization celebration stream. There won't be any super chats, I think, unlocked then. Maybe. I heard that if I apply early with the 3K hours, when I hit 4K hours, I could just turn on AdSense. I don't have to reapply again. So, theoretically speaking, if it does take me a whole month to get my channel approved anyways, by the time we do my monetization celebration stream, we should have super chats unlocked. Oh my goodness. I've never done like a super chats reading thing, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna figure out how to like do donations and like how we should tackle it. I know a lot of VTubers like to do like at the end of each stream they like chat and like say thank you for this and this and this. But I want to do whatever the pom pom slimes want, what is best. So I'm excited. We'll make emotes. We'll make member badges on that stream. It's gonna be a very long like celebration stream. And then whatever you want, the pom pom slimes, just let me know. Especially if you want to become a member. If you want to become a member, I gotta like bow down and be like, all right, you want this emoji, you got it. And your credit card info. Okay, I can't give that. ごめんね. Not only do I gotta sell my soul with the hours, I gotta sell my money. Is that it, Wild? You want 5? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. If I could just line this correctly, this would be great. Members request the 3 funny numbers. I'm only thinking of 6, 7. What other funny numbers? Ooh, we could do like I know that some YouTube channels that have like emojis do like letters. I could like have like pom pom written out. That'd be so cute. I wish we had like animated emojis. That would be so cool. I know YouTube only does static images though. If we had like animated like emojis possible on YouTube, I would commission those ASAP. I could probably animate a couple, but like, oh my goodness. Having like a whole set of emojis that are fully animated would be too much on my poor hands. Let's see. The 3 funny numbers? No, not my card. No. Oh my goodness. I'm getting robbed. Oh, wait, the site is back up. Yippee! Alright, hold on, let me look. VTubers, filters. Live on YouTube. Alright. I got a list of 7 VTubers that are right now live on YouTube. And then if they're still live, by the time we're ready to redirect, I will send you over to one of those 7. A quick question, what's the expiration date?
Actually expired a week ago, so,
no, I'm kidding. Are these little bows? What is this? Are these like double, like bolts or ribbons? Let me look up another reference to be sure. I think I found another reference. Let me look. Okay, they look like to be ribbons. All right, we're gonna draw ribbons here. Margarine with the I'm probably going to be asleep by that time. Maybe you could help some like VTuber out by lurking. That'd be cute. I wonder if you have to like opt in or something. I don't know. I remember on Twitch you had to like click on a button to like join in on the raid or something. I don't know if it like redirects you automatically. Well, we'll see. I've never done this before, so it'll be a learning experience for all. Oh, and please do not bully the streamer, okay? I don't want to be liable for anything. This does not look good no matter what I'm doing here. Alright, we'll come back to this later. Let's just like add in more lines. Oh, no, my music! Ah! Okay, there it is. We're back. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wait, the gaps between these buttons are like barely even a thing. Okay, well, just gonna yoink this. From the reference I see, should be like the size of 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3. I could shrink this one down a little and then shrink the other one down. That looks better. Oh, Chrissy, did you see that Metaphor Live Orchestra is doing a world tour? Yes, I did! And I can't even make it! Ah! I was so upset. Oh my goodness. If they do other locations that are closer to me, I will be able to go, but otherwise too far of a travel for me, which is no. I was so upset. Yeah, me like what was it? It was in 3 locations in the States, right? Let's see. It was, I remember, Texas, LA, Chicago? Or was it Georgia? I forgot. Let me look. What was it? Was it 4? 4 locations? Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it is 3 locations. No! Alright, it is just Texas, Chicago, and LA. Like, nothing on, like, the coast I'm at, so... it just be like that. The Texas one surprises you, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it surprised a lot of people in a good way. You don't really get to see a lot. Usually, it's always like the big cities on like the actual coasts. So the fact that they're doing one in like the middle of the states is like great. Usually I see Georgia, LA, New York City, Chicago, anything just like within those areas. But like the fact that they're doing Texas is like a really big W. I think they usually also do it in Philly, I think. And like Washington, D.C., I think. Yeah. Either way, I did not luck out, but I hope whoever does luck out gets to go for me and is like, oh my goodness, Chrissy, they did this and this. And I'm gonna be like, wow, that's so cool. Tell me about it so we could like fangirl together. Makes sense. The Texas cities are a lot bigger than people realize. They're huge. I think it's just like a whole like logistics of traveling that usually ends up being an issue. Especially like for world tours, I think most like people expect to just go coast to coast and then go to a different place. Netherix with the I will also be sitting at home and wishing I was there. Maybe they'll do some free previews. You never know. I usually like watching what's like available of like the Project Sekai orchestra stuff, or like a lot of like concerts just have like a free preview. I'll check whatever free preview is available to me. Should be good. And now I gotta add this, like, really business here? I don't know. I think this is just, like, a tucked-in thing. I'm not sure. Egofta with the... Looks like I have to go for y'all's sake. Even though you don't know anything about Metaphor, watch the VODs, please! Okay, look, I understand. My first and like second VOD, I have horrible mic quality. I understand, but please check out the VODs so you could tell us about the good stuff. I beg of you. You will get spoiled. Don't do it. I'm assuming that orchestra is for anyone who like went through the game. I will say though, if it's in like huge demand, good luck getting tickets. I don't know how much like seating there will be, but like if it's very limited and it's like very competitive, it might be really tough to get them. Especially if it's on Ticketmaster. Oh my goodness. I hate fighting for tickets on Ticketmaster. I've already done it like twice and I never want to go through it again. Even though I probably will eventually. I have fought like tooth and nail for HoloLive tickets on Ticketmaster, and oh my goodness, every time I do it, I feel like I lose sanity. I did it, the most recent one I did for Ticketmaster for HoloLive was the All for One. Oh my goodness! I was able to get, I think, so when I was like getting tickets, I was getting for myself and some friends, so we had like an odd number of people, and we had like communications on Discord being like, all right, we're all gonna boot up the site and whoever gets it, and then I ended up being in first, but then there was like some sort of like weird like card shenanigan where you needed a discovery card or something. I forgot, but like we had to like trade like payment info online and then like get that sorted, and then like because I was like dealing with that kind of shenanigans, I couldn't get tickets for the other day, so then I had to wait a whole second day because there was 2 rounds of sellings, and like, oh my goodness, my heart it like shriveled up. I think scalpers actually lost that battle too. I remember there was like a lot of scalpers who were trying super hard to like scam, like people got like the pit tickets, which is like really lucky, and then like the scalpers that got it were trying to like resell those tickets for like 3K, like a pop. Like my goodness, no shame. Like if the tickets originally costed like I think $80 per, and they're trying to resell it for 3,000, like you have no shame. And you know it was a scalper too when like you could buy a maximum of like 8 tickets, and then like it's just 8 tickets being resold at the same price right next to each other, because when you could book, you could like literally set it to like best seating and just like try to yoink seats ASAP. It was evil. Evil, I tell you. I also with the I've been thinking about trying Metaphor out because you like the character designs a lot. Never really cared for Persona, so you're in the dark with Atlas. It's great. Honestly, if you like feels good stories and like strong like messaging of themes and like rooting for like best characters, basically, like you will have a fun time. Scalping is always so lame. Preying off people's desire and joy is sad. I think we just live in a time where, because it is very hard to make ends meet, people do whatever they can to put bread on the table. It does suck though. I mean, it's like the whole Pokemon scalping thing, right? Like the people who like run into like shops first thing into the morning and try to buy out all the Pokemon like TCG cards, right? People don't do it because they have a love for the franchise. They do it because they can get money on the table. Like that's all there is to it. If there was no like money to be made out of it, I don't think they would do it to just like hurt others. It's just sad. From what I saw though, from how like badly failed the scalping attempt was on All For One, hopefully no one tries to scalp the next like Hololive event that happens. Alright, I think these look good. Maybe I can just add in more shading here with the line art. Otherwise, this is good. Alright, now I need to figure out these bows. These bows are giving me so much trouble. Form like a diamond pattern in between, so if I can like figure that out, that would be good. I think it still looks weird, but like,
I'm gonna work with it.
alright. What I might need to do is just yoink this. Alright, now I could just... I think I could flip it and it'll look better, actually. Alright, this is good. I see some thin lines here. I'll try to add those in. Forgot to add something here. need to thin out the liner more over here. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, now we have the little corset thingy. I don't know. I think this is a corset, right? The pants. Do we need to draw the... I think we have enough space to draw this little flame thingy. It would not make any sense to miss out on it. That's good. Alright, let me make this thinner. Oh, we're missing it on the other side, too. Alright. Now, let's thin out this one. Alright, now is this? Oh, we're missing the bolt here. Whoops. I'm like constantly missing like one detail here and there. Third bolt's supposed to be here, so for that logic, we could probably put the second bolt like right. Okay. That's good. I want to do the circle last. The circle scares me. I feel like I'm going to like goof up the details on the circle. So what we can do is just work on this curtain, which is really easy. Oh yeah, the arm peaks through. So... Okay, question for chat. Would you rather have 4 legs or 4 arms? So seeing as like you has like 4 legs, oh my goodness. I think I have to go with like the 4 arms. I need the fingers for dexterity, right? I mean, I'm assuming with like 4 legs you get to move really fast, right? But like I don't need to go fast. I need to be able to like multifunction. Although, I don't know how you would, like, function with 4 hands, considering that, like, if you want to multitask, it's not like you could, like, look in 2 different directions and do stuff. Alright, Wild. I know you're being a gremlin, but come on, just entertain it. Neither? You wouldn't have enough blood flow to survive? That makes it sound like you already lost a limb from your lack of blood flow. Oh no. I hope you're doing okay. Oh my goodness. I hear a vroom vroom out there. Alright, let me take another sip of water. This is part of the metal bits I drew here, so let's just... It's supposed to be like a bolt here. I don't know if it makes it in, but I'll just add the light out here. And then there's this whole contraption over here. Alright, I think I might just put in a oval shape here so I don't have to draw too many round things. I am struggling. Hey, that made it so much easier. Yippee! Alright, that should be the arm. I think we want to add a little bit more folds in here. Alright, that's good. So we have curtain going in like that. Oh wait, I just realized I drew the curtain wrong. Whoops! It doesn't go in like this. It goes out in like a line. I can fix that though. Okay, that's part of the curtain. The whole like loop-de-loop thing doesn't really show here. Alright, and then the end of the curtain goes all the way past here, so we'll have to like, okay, visualize like that. It has to go all the way out like that. Maybe we could add like fabric folds, like so. Like, you know, it's the curtain. I call it a curtain, but like, I don't know what else to call it. Fabric? Cloth? Tie thingy? Pigtails? Oh my goodness. Pigtails is funny. They do be built like pigtails. Alright, that's better. And then we'll end it with this. Oh wait, that looks clean. Alright. We're just inventing stuff. I made it up. But it looks cool. I don't like how the lines are though here. Maybe I can do something else. For now. Alright, so we have one of the curtains. I know that the other curtain probably is like all the way over here. Can't really do much about it though, because like you don't really see how it ties up or anything here. So we'll just like add in some lines and then that's done here. Okay. I think now all we're missing is the actual like designing of like the circular like plate basically strapped around her neck. Let me count if I did the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes! Okay. Now let me grab all this lines and put it on a different layer because, oh my goodness, this is messy. Not you line, not this line. Ah! There we go. Alright. Into a different layer you go. Alright, and now we gotta add in the circles. Okay, we have the circles. Now we need to add in these like little diamond arrow thingies. Oh, and we have to add another circle too. My goodness, okay. I think that's how much distance you want, so I need to push all these circles back. I'm sorry if I submitted something so tedious and annoying. No, don't worry about it. If anything, every time I do like a request like this, it gives me like more experience. Don't worry about it. The only concern I would have at best is if like a request takes me a while that like I deal with like some backlash from other slimes, so don't think about it as like a tedious for me. Just make sure like whenever someone like submits in a request, it doesn't like encumber me to the point other like pom-pom slimes can't get the request they want out. As for me, I just want to learn things. That's good for the little plate thingy. Now we just need to have the diamonds. Okay, there should have been a thing here. Okay, now the thing needs to go like here. Right? Yeah. Alright, I think that's it for the top part. So we have this. Alright, now we want to get the little swirly loops in. I gotta draw stuff with like thinner line art, my goodness. Oh wait, hold on. There needs to be 4 of them. That's better. This line goes all the way. Okay, this line goes all the way up to this. Like, hold on. I'm a little confused. Hold on, give me a moment. Alright, so we have this swirl that goes up to this line. Then there's another line that comes around here. Oh, it's because this line should not be visible anymore here. Okay, so what I need to do is there we go. That's better. Now let me get rid of this line completely and redo this part. Okay, we got this side, this side. Now let's get the little swirly parts here. I think I could do a better job if I do a that's good line art. Okay. We're popping off. Now is the tricky part where I go in with thinner line art. Okay, hold on. I think I can do it. It's so hard, but I will figure it out. I need to practice my line arting anyways. I need to not be afraid to just commit to line art. Oh, it's almost there. Okay, hold on. If I could fix it, if we do this. Okay. This. Also keep in mind, I'm doing this all without a display tablet, so I am purely winging it. This needs to have a bit more. Alright, let's see if I could fix it by just vector erasing everything. Alright. Good. I'll take it. See, like thin lines inside? Okay, they're like little spike thingies. In terms of design. One of these. Alright, I'm just gonna go pure vibes, so even if it doesn't theoretically make full sense, I'm just gonna add in the details. Not sweat about it. The more I sweat the details, the more difficult it's gonna be, actually. Alright. This collar thingy, I think, is done. Alright, now what we gotta worry about is this whole flowery thing here, which will be actually the most fun part about this whole thing. So, yippee! Onto the fun stuff! Let me just turn up the sketch harder so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, wait, maybe not that opaque. That looks better. Alright. We need the circle. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Alright, now let's grab the line art on like a white layer and then you just draw it in easier that way. Behold! We thonk. Yeah, that's one. Now we just gotta make more of them. This one, like, has it kind of like that. Inverse triangle, I think, here. There, that's the details right there. Alright, now what I want to do is get a symmetry ruler thing here. Can I draw a good curve?
Oh my goodness, I can't.
You know what? It not being perfect might be part of the charm. This bright yellow that I can use. Okay, now we can delete the ruler and then add like a rose. Okay, not like that. I need to make it better. Let me go in with the vector eraser and fix some stuff up here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I feel like thingy here. Oh, they got like 4 symmetry stuff too. Oh, whoops. Alright. I think that's it for the symmetry stuff for now. Now let's go in and just like add details. What the heck is this one? This one looks interesting. Okay, let me draw this one down here. Okay, starts like this. Has like one of these. This. And then now it has like interesting shapes inside. Alright. Now we do like I'm trying to figure out more ideas. Let's see when... do like a 10. Like a 10 symmetry. Oh, that's cool! Alright, let's put that one in there. Wild with the finally got to the class trial. Ooh, good job! Have fun with it. I think we're almost done with the thing. And then we could spin the wheel. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I get to spin the wheel. I wonder what it'll be. Gotta make sure there's no awkward white space anywhere. Because we don't want empty That's good, actually. I don't think we need to add any more than this. Maybe details here. All right, let's turn up the. Wow, that looks so cute. All right, let me go back to the layer I was on with this. Music! Ah! Alright, there we go. Music's back. Alright. Let me zoom out. And we'll take a look. Okay, I think that's good. Alrighty. We have. Oh wait. The ear. I forgot the ear. I gotta draw the Among Us. Among Us. There we go. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to deal with Among Us ears for my style. Okay, let me just make sure. We have the little swirly. Oh, we're missing the swirly thing here. Okay. Alright. Just gotta stay calm and not finish too early. And then I gotta thin out the liner here. Just final touches. Let's see. What about the other side? Does the other side need it? I don't think it does. It needs to have this liner. Assume it's going higher. Like so. And then we could like add in like one of the swirls or two of them. Just so. Alright, so let's just recap. We have the horn, the detail on the horn, eyes, the stitches, the face, the ear. We have this clockwork thingy. We have the curtains. Curtains themselves have a design of just some dots. I can just render that in. We don't need to worry about the liner for that. We have the big design thing here. We have this. We have the corset. We have the buttons. We have the mini design thing of that, and we have the legs. Okay. Yep. Turn off the sketch. Woo! All right. It's wheel time. Let's go. All right. Let me pull up the wheel. All right. Alright, let me check out the art requests. Last call right now. I'm gonna go through. If nobody submitted in anything, I'm just gonna spin the wheel. It's wheel time! Yes, it is! Alright, let me refresh. Okay, nope, I have not seen anything new. Alright, so the latest entry was another Dandy's World. We have like we've had like 2 Dandy Worlds done, and now there's a 3rd one on the wheel. Maybe I'll draw the whole cast at this rate. I don't know how many there are, but that's the newest thing. So right now there is a 1 in 25 chance if your entry's on the wheel, you will be spun in 3, in 2, in 1, and and it's ooh, is it? Okay. We got Blade and Sorcery Hector. Woo! I get to draw a golem. All right, we'll see how that works. All right, let's remove it off the list. We love Hector. Okay, well, let's see if I could capture Hector's likeness. A new canvas for I need to use the calculator for some quick maths. Alright, there we go. Alright. Time lapse record. Alright, and let me just get rid of this and this. And then let me go get some references. Also, let me put the wheel back. The wheel's like taking up the whole like space. There we go. Alright. I'm not sure how I'm gonna draw this, considering it's not anime style again, but we'll figure it out. It's just a big goal. I just don't know what's going on with the head. It's like it reminds me sort of like of Portal 2 style, a little bit. Like, big round eye thingy. Is there like a reference I got? Is that it? There's like a wiki, but like it has like the bare bones. There's no like gallery in here. All I have to take is like references from Google. Okay, well, this is all I got, so like we're gonna have to work with this. All right. I'm assuming these weapons we see here aren't part of Hector, so we just gotta draw only the golem. Alright. We're gonna do another zoom in, because if I draw the whole body, I'm going to wither, so... We'll do, like, the head here. You know what? We could cheese it. Symmetry tool. I think that's good enough for the head. It's kind of hard to tell because everything's a little blurred out. And this is the only reference image I have. So, unfortunately, we'll have to make this. The body? Can't tell. Is it just a rock? I guess? Okay, well, we'll have to draw it like this. I really can't tell. Maybe, like, we can add, like, some like, organicness to it, like this. Maybe, like, add in some curves. Should be good. We'll add like super like bolded in lines here. Alright. Hector got like some undiness going on with the rocks. Look at them hips. And then we could add some like of these. I think this would stylistically make it look cooler. You could just like add in some like rock detailing. Alright, now the arms come out of like the head area. So, like, we'll have to do it like this. Alright. Now I just gotta look for anything else and just add it in. So there's these like rocks here. There's one stone here and one here. There's a stone here. There's like an arm, no, not an arm thing, a leg band here. There's like a round thing over here. There's like a rock here? I don't get it. I'm trying. And then the eye glows here, but like there's like some dimension inside. Are those like nails sticking out? Like, I feel like little like colors. I guess I could add like one here. I can't tell. This reference is too blurry. Alright, I think this is good enough. There we go. We have Hector sketched. Now we can just start on the line art. Try to add as much details as we can, though. Whenever I just see something. You know what I feel like this is something you would like fight in like Borderlands. I don't think as a boss, but like as an enemy, I feel it. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream! Witchy Gremlin, hello! Hello, hello! How are you? We're doing art requests via the wheel. TLDR, I have a Google form in my YouTube bio, and whenever someone fills it out, I get it in like my handy dandy art request spreadsheet. I put it in a wheel, and then we spin it, and then whoever gets the request gets to be drawn next. Right now, I'm drawing this like golem, the wheel with sparklies. I think the wheel's much more evil to deserve sparklies. I've seen this wheel break people's hearts and like not show up to my art request streams. I think the wheel actively hinders my viewers. Maybe this is a bad thing to stream, but I do it anyways because it's my own entertainment. Just watching my viewers like suffer while I just get to like practice drawing things. The wheel's a menace. It is. It is. I don't know how I should draw this eye. Really complicated. Wild with the wheel showed me true love. You'll never get upset at it. We got a Bungo Stray Dogs, and ever since it was different for Wild. Maybe we could do like my usual gem technique where like I add in like fancy like little tiny lines here. Maybe I could add eyes if I wanted to. Yeah, let's add eyes. There's no eyes on Hector, but like we could add it. There's no rules with art. Doesn't Hector look derpy now? I love it. I think there's supposed to be like crevices of rock just built up here. I don't know. It's too blurry. There's no references for the most part, so I'm just gonna do whatever. Oh, I like this curve. I accidentally made flag this here. Alright. Let's start the body now. Hector looks so muscular. Okay, this one can be. Yeah! Hector built. There we go. Okay, I think now we just have to add the details that aren't symmetrical. So. I want to add one of these in. I don't know what this is, but it looks like just like some fun rock. It's looking sick right now. Thank you. I'm just going all out. I'm awakening. There doesn't seem to be any other details. There we go. The liner is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going in with the thicker liner because if I went in with a thin liner, I think I would have like nerfed myself in terms of what I could do. Okay, let me just use that's better. Add in some lines here. I can add in some like rock let's see. Anything else? Oh yeah, the little gemstone. 1, 2. Okay, there's a third one right here. Anything else I'm missing? Oh wait, there's another gem right over here. Alright, I think that's good. Oh wait, it's because I accidentally changed the setting. Fine. There we go. Alright, I think that's good. Let's turn this one. Turn off this. That's pretty good. Yeah? Really stylistic. I like it. Let's just bolden the edges. I don't think I need to add anything else. Nope, that's it. Alrighty, that's another line art done. How long is the export on this? Lol, 32 seconds. Oh my goodness, I made this too fast. I mean, sometimes that just happens when you're just in a thick line art mood. Anyways, let me save this as Hector. What was this? Hector from Blade and Sorcery or something? I'm just gonna write Blade Sorcery. I can't spell sorcery for my life. I think it's like this. Here we go. Alright, and now let me save this reference as well. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's get out the wheel again. I'm gonna check out the art request list just to see if anything is... Okay, we got a new one from Witchy Gremlin. Thank you for submitting. Hello, hello. We have Darkest Dungeon, The Highwayman, Dismiss. Okay, let me put it into the list. Okay, hold on. Boop. All right, we're back to a 1 in 25 chance with the wheel. Let me just adjust things so that we get to have a blank space for the wheel for the spinning. time-lapse, record. Okay. And then let me pull out the wheel. Here it is. All right. Are we ready to spin the wheel? Because I am. All right. Let's do it. In a 3, in a 2, and in a 1, and and we got. Ooh, is it Spyro? We got Spyro! Oh my goodness. Childhood game of mine. So you know what? This is gonna be fun to draw. Alright, let's remove Spyro from the list. And let's put the wheel back. Since this is almost hour 3, once we are done with the sketch, this will be it for the art requests this week as well. Bro went back to, danganing the rompa and you're already spinning again? Yeah! That was a really fast request I, managed to pull off. Alright, since the wheel is done for this week, let me just hide it, and then let's get ready for Spyro! Alright, let me get some good references of the boy. Ah, look at that posture. Peak posture. Let me get more pictures. Yeah! Maybe I should play Spyro on stream one day. That'd be fun. I am not good at platformers though, so you're gonna see I will absolutely clown myself on stream. And then once we're done drawing Spyro, I need to take a look around and try to figure out a streamer we can redirect to. I gotta help out the community one way or another. Alright, let me get back into drawing and let's sketch it out. If this is really easy to draw though, I might do one more. We'll see. I'm not really good though with dragons, so this might take me a while. Hence why we're probably ending right after I figure out how to sketch. Okay, the neck goes like this. Alright, how would the front look? Oh no, I'm so cooked. Let's just take it one step at a time. You want to add in this scaly stomach, I guess? Front. Is there a front view of Spyro? Let me see if there's any more references. Alright, I see a front view. It looks a little uncanny, so I can't believe I'm doing a front view. Here's the front view. I think this might be a fan art, but we'll figure it out. Okay, the eyes need to be a little bit more down. And then we have the little nose. Oh, if we draw it like this, it's cute. Okay, we'll do it like this. Alright, let me see how the mouth is drawn. Like this? I don't know. I do not know how to draw any sort of like dragon. So we'll figure it. Okay, like this is difficult, to say the least. Maybe like add some brow. Now it looks so angry. Spider looks like they want to kick my butt. I often with the sadly had to leave stream, so didn't get to see the finished you. Oh, here. Let me show it on stream for a couple seconds. Here you go. This is you. All right. Obviously the colors are not in because we have to like spin another wheel for like rendering it later. But like for now, we're just getting a bunch of line arts in. All right, and we go back in 3, in a 2, in a 1, and boop. Okay, back to Spyro. Aw, she's so cute. Thanks so much for doing that. No problem. Thank you for the learning opportunity. Gotta add like a little bit more for the body, I guess. Yeah. I guess we thin out the neck area. I don't know what's happening. Please excuse my my poor observation skills. Okay, I think that's good for now. Alright, let me look at the horns. Horns are like a little spiked, flared out. So dumb. Okay, we're just missing like the horns and the wings. I'm sure it will pop off after. Okay. Horn done. We will figure this out. That makes it the love Spyro. I am ruining Spyro. Don't look. Maybe add the smile, the nose here. Maybe add the pupil, the eye. Oh my goodness, what is happening? It looks so like cursed, like Barney, the dinosaur. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. I would be a horrible furry artist if I can't even draw a dragon. Okay, wings. Let's just stay focused. Alright, that's 2 wings. Throw this one in more. This out more. Alright. Maybe make the eyes bigger. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Make the eyes bigger. Fire likes butterflies. What if we draw like a little butterfly, like here? Yeah? That works. But I want to draw the butterfly. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's just get more references for that. Okay, the arms and the claws work like there's 3 toes here. And then so. Okay. And then we have like okay, there's just 3 in the back. This, I guess? Okay. We gotta add the little spike thingy here. Oh wait, because we have the spike thingy here, we can't put the butterfly unless it's like all the way up on the top. Or no? Oh my goodness, that's cute. Alright, that works. Let me just make the butterfly a little lower. Alright, we can add like little sparklies. Perfect. Alright, let me go in with sketch number 2 and then we can figure out a VTuber to redirect to. Alright, the eyebrows need to be more apparent. Okay, they're like anime eyes. And then there's like an outer ring here. Hold on. Let me darken the eyes a little more here. Oh, whoops. My music cut out. Let me get that back. There we go. what if we do this instead with the nose? What if we had like a tongue here? That's cute. Okay. Okay. Whew. It looks passable now that I redrew it. Before, after. Okay. Okay, we'll add the butterfly like that. That's fine. If there's more details on it, we can just add it in. Okay. I think the horns are good. I want to kind of add the backing to be like pointier here. Should help. Growing to the BGM. Let's go. I hope you don't mind my taste. Spyro got them yas nails. Now we just gotta draw it on the other side. Totally not going to like be hard. Alright, that's so much better. Now we can add in this like thick thing here for the liner. Alright, that's pretty good for the feet. Alright, let's just do that. where like the back. Okay. There's like polka dots, or not polka dots, but like scales. So we can add those in. And then now we just gotta add in more wings. Alright, now let me just, so I don't stress over the wings, let me just copy and paste it. Easy peasy. Anything else I'm missing? Maybe like a couple more like scales here. I don't think I'm missing anything else, right? Oh, I guess we're missing this part. Let's like draw this. There you go. Alright. I think this should be good. Yeah? Maybe more scales here. Alright. I think the Spyro sketch is done. Alright, let's save that. Alright, now it's time for me to figure out how this will work. This is my first time ever redirecting, so if I goof this up, I am sorry in advance. Alright, let me figure this out. Alright, first off, let me look up some. Please do not blast. Okay. Oh, I found another art channel. That's cute. All right, let's see. What do we say? Just be like pom-pom raid or pom-pom redirect or pom-pom attack. Make sure you're all civil, okay? There's also this. Let me check out that going. Oh my goodness, I almost just got blasted with the video. Okay, there we go. Let's see. This VTuber is playing a game, so I think I'd rather redirect to another art art tuber. Yeah, okay. Let's just hope I can redirect because it all relies on the fact that they have their settings on, and if they don't, we can't do it. Alright, let's see how this works. So I have the channel. Now... Give me a moment. Can I only redirect? Yeah. Alright, so go to live, hover over. Okay. We want to find edit. Okay. Customization. Okay. Ha! Redirect. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Add. Alright, from other. Okay. Perfect. Okay, there's a lot of upcoming. I want to choose someone who is live. Alright. The person I want to redirect to is unavailable. No! Oh, I have to be subscribed? Ah! Okay, let me subscribe to them and see if it works. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try again. Redirect. See it. Huh. Wild with the gonna tweak. Try to make yourself food for the first time in 3 days. Oh my goodness, and your siblings being a menace. I'm so sorry. Got that chaotic sibling rivalry over there, I bet. Okay, well, if I can't redirect... Did they understream this now? That's it? Oh, they just ended their stream! That's why! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's a safe call. You never want to redirect to someone and then their stream like ends in the next 2 minutes. That would be sad. Okay, let's keep looking. I am scouring through. Sob. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Don't panic. You can just keep looking. Yeah, I guess this site is still a little outdated. Let me check my homepage. Okay, hold on. I'm not giving up. We're not giving up. I want to redirect. I want to be nice. I want to find someone who's not... Who doesn't mind me crashing in. Alright, let's see this one. I found someone. Ooh! Alright. I found a Pokemon enjoyer. Alright, let me see if I can go over to there. Redirect. Oh, I can't redirect to them. I need the redirect privileges needed. No! Okay, well, I can't go to the Pokemon streamer. This is so hard. Who can I redirect to? Is this cooked? Oh my goodness. It is so hard. I would have already sent everyone off if this was Twitch, but YouTube's a little complicated. Okay, well, Alright, let's look around again. Can't find any. Alright, I see Kobo, but like that's ID. I don't want to send people off into from EN to ID. Any other English speaking? Alright, maybe if I hit the refresh, I'll get someone. I need to find a VTuber. Just give me a VTuber, please. Alright, I see a Castlevania. Alright, let's... Please do not hit... Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. No, do not play, do not play. Okay, whew. Alright, let me sub... And let me send it over here. Try my best. Alright, now can I redirect? Please let me redirect. Shows up. Right? Alright. Okay, let me exit. Hit the redirect again. Is it cooked? Is it just impossible to redirect? Because most people don't have the setting on. I mean, I had the setting on, but like YouTube automatically checked the whole thing where I have to approve people to like redirect to me. And I think that's what's happening. Oh man, that's so sad. Nah, I'm not giving up. Let me try one more time. Let me find someone. Here, look for live. Alright, my YouTube's breaking slowly. YouTube doesn't like community, crying emoji. YouTube really needs to up its streaming game. Like, this is low-key, like, unacceptable with how many, like, streamers are on YouTube. I guess that's why everyone, like, streams on Twitch, but, like, my goodness, that is, like, that's rough. Especially because when I go into the live tab, I get so many, like, streams, like, in different languages, first off. I don't even, like, would watch any of this stuff. And, like, some of the other stuff is like, oh, what? Like, I'm getting, like, esports in different languages. Like, how, why would I redirect to this? It's like, what? Alright. Let me check if any of the, like, channels I can redirect to, even though they're like up and coming, they're like about to start. I don't mind waiting a couple extra minutes. No. I'm actually low-key a little sad about this. How am I supposed to build a fun community if I can't redirect? I mean, I could redirect to my own content, but that's kind of dumb. I could redirect you all to a short. Let's see. Oh, one of Beasties is streaming. They were supposed to be a part of Shoujo. Let me see if I could redirect to Berrybug. Betty, can I throw you 5 people? Would it work? Alright. Let's see. It works! Okay, thank you, Berrybug. Alright, so save. Alright, perfect. Alright, now when I end this stream in like the next like 5 minutes, you will all be thrown towards Berrybug! So yeah, they were supposed to be one of the waves for VShoujo, but things kind of happened. But now they're like a cute like indie VTuber group that does their own things, and that's really cute. I personally have like a huge like admiration for one of the talents based on their like slime design. So I hope you can give them like a pom attack, and then make sure you don't derail the stream. So they're playing Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Alright,